Good morning, welcome to your practice. Come into a comfortable seat, either kneeling or sitting cross-legged, and let your palms rest in your lap. And we're going to dive right into the practice this morning to get you going into your day. So on your next inhale, reach your arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, draw your palms down the midline. One more time. Inhale, take your arms nice and wide, reach and stretch up. Exhale, bring your hands to heart. All right, so adding on, inhale, reach your arms up overhead. This time as you exhale, take your left arm forward, right arm behind you, twist to the right. Take a big breath, lift your heart away from your belly. Exhale, twist a little deeper. Inhale, come back through center, reach both arms up. Exhale, twist to the left. So right hand to your left thigh. Inhale, sit tall. Exhale, twist to the left. One more breath. Inhale, heart high. Exhale, twist. So one breath per movement. Inhale, reach your arms up. Exhale, twist to the right. Really pull your belly in, chin parallel to the floor. Inhale, come back through center, reach up. Exhale, twist left. One more time. Inhale, come through center, arms up. Exhale, twist right. Inhale, reach through center. Exhale to the left. Inhale, reach through center, both arms up. This time, exhale, bring your palms down your midline and to your heart. Take an inhale, lift your heart into your hands, setting your intention for your practice or even for your day here. And on your next exhale, release your hands down. Let's come onto all fours. So as you arrive into your tabletop position, spread your fingers wide, curl your toes under, and place your knees underneath your hips. Inhale, let your belly move down, draw your heart forward. Exhale, round through your spine, tailbone down, chin to chest. Two more times. Inhale, come forward into cow pose, hug your shoulder blades together. And then as you move into cat pose on your exhale, how much can you round your spine here? Feel the shoulder blades widen. One more time. Inhale, come forward. Exhale to round. On your next inhale, come through a neutral tabletop position. Lift your hips and stretch on into downward facing dog. So with your fingers spread wide, like rays of sunshine. Press the ridge of your palm forward and down so that your spine can lengthen. Just like you did in cow pose, find a slight anterior tilt of your pelvis. Think to widen your sitting bones apart, and at the same time, allow your heels to descend down towards the ground. And then into the shape of your body, infuse the shape of your breath. Take two more full cycles of your breath here. See that your feet are hip distance apart and parallel, and then slowly start to move your hands towards your feet so that you're at the back of your mat. Grab a hold of opposite elbow and let your knees bend as much as you need to here. Maybe give your head a little wobble, yes or no, holding no tension in your neck. Start to connect down through your feet, pressing through the four corners into the earth. See if you can straighten your legs a little more. And at the bottom of your next exhale, either bring your palms to your shins or your fingertips to the floor. Take an inhale, lift and lengthen halfway up. Exhale, fold forward and heavier head. Do two more like that. Inhale to a long spine. Exhale, long breath. One more time. Inhale, halfway lift. Exhale to fold. Press down into your feet. Inhale, rise to stand. Take your arms nice and wide as you rise and reach up. Exhale, hinge at your hips, bow forward and fold inwards. Halfway lift as you breathe in. Fold back into yourself, breathe out. Once again, rise up, deep inhale, take your arms nice and wide, reach a little higher this time. Exhale, fold forward and bow in. Halfway lift, breathe in. This time, walk your hands forward all the way to plank pose as you breathe out. And you can choose to keep your legs long here or bring your knees to the floor. But feel for a long line either from your shoulders to your knees or your shoulders to your toes. And then pretend like you want to pull your hands towards your toes so you start to feel the front of your body begin to wake up. Take one more big breath in and then slowly lower to your belly as you breathe out. Once you're down, place the tops of your feet to the floor. Take your fingers wide. Inhale, rise to Cobra Pose. Exhale, roll all the way down. We'll flow here. Follow the wave of your breath. Inhale to rise. Exhale, release. Keep your belly to your spine and your legs straight, stretching back. Inhale to rise up. Last time. Exhale to roll down. At the bottom of your breath, plant your palms beside your rib cage, curl your toes under. Inhale, roll your shoulders down your back. Exhale, press to your tabletop. Inhale to cow pose, heart forward, eyes forward. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pause here for a deep breath in and a slow breath out. Inhale, take your right leg nice and high. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose and round. 2 more like that. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, squeeze your knee in. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose. Pause this time. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your foot forward, lower your back knee down. Inhale, heavy the hips, reach your arms all the way up overhead. And then exhale, backstroke your arms, interlock your fingers at your lower back. Big breath, chest expansion. And then exhale, once again, allow your hips to heavy towards the earth. Breathe here. Draw your chin back and begin to curl your heart up towards the sky. Take one more full, bright breath in. Stay for your breath out. Inhale, reach your arms all the way up overhead. Exhale, bring your fingertips on either side of your right foot. Inhale, lunge here. Exhale, scoot your hips back and flex your right toes. Keep your right leg long. Inhale, lift your chest. Exhale to fold. Dig your right heel into the floor. 2 more like that. Inhale to a long spine. Exhale, fold in. 1 more time. Big breath, long spine. Exhale, fold a little deeper. On your next inhale, lift your chest. Exhale, step your foot to the floor. 1 more here. Inhale, reach your arms up. And then as you exhale, twist to the right. Lift your chest so that your hands are at heart center. And then option to hold here or begin to straighten your back leg, working on a little bit more balance here. With every inhale, think to lift your heart away from your belly. And on the exhale, twist a little deeper. 1 more full deep inhale. Twist as you exhale. Then inhale, reach your arms up overhead, low lunge or crescent pose. Exhale, fingertips to the floor, pause. Inhale, left foot meets your right foot at the top of your mat, and then exhale to fold. Halfway lift, breathe in. Fold into yourself, breathe out. Rise to stand. Inhale, sweep your arms wide, stand taller, grow taller. Exhale, fold forward and bow in. Halfway lift as your inhale. Pause here as you exhale, step your right leg back, plant your palms. Inhale, 3-legged dog, take your left leg up. Exhale, draw your knee to your nose and round. 2 more like that. Inhale, left leg high. Exhale, round in. 1 more, big breath in. Knee to nose, breathe out, pause. Inhale, look forward. Exhale, step your left foot forward and lower your back knee down. Then deep inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Keep your heart lifted. Exhale, backstroke your arms, interlock your fingers with the other thumb on top, and take a few deep breaths into the expansiveness of your heart. So as you come into this low lunge, standing steady onto your left heel, gently pull your left hip back. Let your tailbone root to the floor and draw your belly in. Take one more full inhale. Stay for the exhale. Then inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, fingertips frame your front foot. Scoot your hips back. You might need to wiggle your left foot forward. Peel your toes up to the crown of your head. Then inhale to a long spine. Exhale, fold in. Two more. Inhale. Keep digging your left heel into the floor. Pull your left hip back even as you exhale to bow. One more time. Inhale, long spine. Exhale to fold. Inhale, lift your chest, pause. Step your left foot to the floor as you exhale. Then inhale, stretch your arms up overhead like before. And then exhale, twist to the left. And I often like to use my left hand to really kind of leverage the deeper twist here. And then hands come to heart center, breathing here, or curl your back toes under and extend your right leg long. See if you can bring your thumbs to your heart center. And as you stand steady onto your left heel, gently pull your left hip back and let your breath move into your side body and into your back body. One more cycle. Inhale deeply. Twist as you exhale completely. Inhale, rise up. Reach your arms up. Low lunge or crescent pose, you decide. Exhale, bring your fingertips to the floor. Inhale, step your right foot to meet your left foot. This time your big toes touch and fold in. Halfway lift, inhale. Bow in, exhale. Bend your knees, inhale, reach your arms up into chair pose. Exhale, sink your hips a little bit deeper. We'll hold here for 2 more breaths. Let the weight be standing, anchored firmly through your heels. With your belly to your spine. Take one more full bright breath in, fold forward, breathe out. Halfway lift, inhale. Fold back in, exhale. Rise to stand, inhale, come all the way up. This time as you exhale, bring your hands down the midline and to your hips. Shift your weight onto your right foot. Draw your left knee into your chest. Open up your leg to the side for tree pose. So the sole of your foot goes above or below your knee. Then let your hands join at heart center. Shoulders draw back. Either breathing here or on your next inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Interlock your fingers, then flip your palms to the sky and take a good stretch up. So as you have your arms up overhead, be sure to keep your front ribs in and pull your belly in, almost like if someone was hugging your waist, so you feel really strong through your center. Then with your chin parallel to the floor, ground into the inner right foot and stretch your palms to the sky. To the best of your ability, straighten your arms and draw your arm bones beside your ears. Breathe. Inhale, stand taller. Exhale, bring your hands to heart center, pause. Inhale, left knee forward into your chest, and then exhale, step your left foot down. Reach your arms up, big breath in. Hands to heart, breathe out. Then hands to your hips, shift your weight now into your left foot and draw your right knee to chest. Open up your leg to the side, cut the sole of your foot above or below your knee, and then let your palms float in front of your heart. This is really good just to kind of gather your awareness, your attention, and your energy towards your center. You're welcome to hold here, or inhale, take your arms up overhead. Interlock with the other thumb on top and then flip your palms to the sky. So think to squeeze your outer left hip into the midline. Once again, front ribs in. If you do have your arms up overhead, take your arms beside your ears, chin parallel to the floor, and then reach up. And then can you expand your breath into the shape of your body? 2 more cycles here. Take a deep inhale, reach your arms up, pause. Exhale, hands to heart slowly. Then inhale, right knee forward into your chest. Exhale, step your feet hip distance apart. All right, inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, bow forward into yourself. Inhale, lift and lengthen. Step to plank pose as you exhale. Pause here, take a deep breath in and stay for the breath out. One more full inhale breath. Exhale, lower halfway or all the way to the floor. Then inhale to cobra or up dog, lift your heart. Exhale to lift your hips. One cycle of breath, inhale deeply. Exhale slowly. Right leg high on your inhale. Knee to nose, exhale, pause. Look forward, breathe in. Step forward, breathe out. Rise to crescent pose. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, open it up to warrior two. Ground your back foot to the floor. Inhale, reach up and back, exalted warrior. Exhale, extended side angle. Option one is to bring your right forearm to your thigh. Option two is to bring your right hand to the inner right foot. We'll keep the left arm alongside your cheek today, so that from the outer edge of your back foot, you feel this big stretch through your entire left side body. With every inhale, think to lift your heart away from your belly, and on the exhale, your right rib cage is spinning open towards the long edge of your mat. Press down into your feet for the last two breaths. You're welcome to stay here. As you exhale, float your right arm parallel to your left, and imagine like you have a block between your hands and you're pressing your palms into that block. Belly to spine, one more big breath in. Stay for the breath out, keep your right knee bent. Inhale, open it up to warrior two, keep your arms wide. Exhale, move your right leg to straight. Flip your feet so that your toes are left toes point to the back of your mat, and lunge to warrior two. Flip your left palm to the sky. Inhale, reach up and back, exalted warrior. Extend at side angle as you exhale. Left forearm to your thigh and right arm alongside your cheek. Breathing here. If your side body is long and your breath is with you, go ahead and bring your left hand to the inside of your left foot. From the outer edge of your right foot, stretch all the way out through your right fingertips. Breathing here for the last couple breaths. On your next exhale, float your left arm parallel to your right. And as though you've got a block there, really tone the muscles of your arms here as you press your palms into that imaginary block. Keep turning your ribcage open towards the right, and your left knee remains stacked on top of its ankle. From here, warrior two, inhale, open up your arms, keep your arms wide. Exhale, move your left leg to parrot straight, and then parallel your feet. Interlock your fingers behind your back. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, begin to fold forward. You can bend your knees as much as you need to. Keep pressing through the inner feet. Let the weight shift forward into the knuckles of your toes and stretch your arms up and overhead. Big breath in. Pull your belly in to deepen your fold as you breathe out. 2 more cycles here. Press down into your feet, draw your belly in, inhale, slowly rise to stand. Keep the interlock of your fingers. And then exhale, release your arms. Inhale, reach your arms up overhead. Exhale, bring your palms down the midline, turn your right toes to the top of your mat, and then step your left foot to meet your right foot, release your arms. Inhale, stretch for the sky. Exhale, fold forward, heavier head. Inhale, lift and lengthen, pause. Step to plank pose as you exhale. Take a big breath in, lower all the way to your belly, breathe out. Once you're down, place the tops of your feet to the floor. Keep your palms beside your rib cage. Inhale, lift your chest, low cobra. So here, there's really no weight in your hands. Keep the elbows drawing in. So we're just using the strength of our back body to curl our heart up. You're welcome to hold here, or go ahead, keep your legs long and strong and lift your legs up. Keep curling your heart up. Shoulders down your back. Keep your belly drawing in. Last 2 cycles of your breath here. Keep your chest lifted. Inhale, lift your chest, lift your legs. Exhale, only the tops of your feet to the floor. Then stay there for the inhale, or straighten your arms to upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Pause here, take a deep breath in. Maybe open your mouth side out. Exhale, let it go. Take a deep breath in. On your exhale, bring your knees to the floor, cross your ankles, have a seat, and send your legs forward. And then scooch all the way near to the front of your mat. Reach your arms forward, breathe in. Slowly roll down just until the bottom tips of your shoulder blades touch the floor, and pause. Hold there for the inhale, try not to move your feet. And then exhale, roll all the way back up. We'll just do a couple more of these, only moving on the exhale. So we inhale here, and then exhale to roll. So really pull your belly in, scoop your tailbone forward. The shoulders stay lifted. We hold here for the breath in. Try to keep your feet steady. Exhale, roll all the way back up. Inhale, exhale to roll. Pull your belly in, pause here for the inhale. Exhale, roll up again. Try not to let the feet move, and it's hard to do. Take a breath in, exhale to roll. Once you're down, just the bottom tips of your shoulder blades touch. Inhale, keep your feet steady. Exhale to roll up. Okay, just one more. Inhale, exhale to round and roll. Pause here for your inhale. Last one, keep your feet steady and exhale to roll. All right, let's go all the way down this time. Big breath in. Roll all the way down as you breathe out. Once you're down, let your arms come alongside your body. Walk your heels in so that your ankles are underneath your knees and lift your chin. So you're welcome to hold the edges of your mat here. We're gonna move to bridge pose, or have your arms along the earth. From here, inhale, lift your hips. You can keep your hands where you have them, or roll your shoulders underneath you and interlace your fingers. And with your feet, press firmly into your heels and pretend like you want to pull your heels in the direction of your shoulders so that you feel your hamstrings. And then with your chin away from your chest, can you lift your heart towards your chin? And then imagine like there was a block between your inner thighs, and gently squeeze the inner thighs into the midline. Be very generous with your breath here. Take a deep inhale, lift your hips a little bit higher. And then as you exhale, you had to interlock, slowly release them and lower your spine down to the floor. Send your right leg high to the sky as you inhale. Cross your ankle on top of your left thigh. Exhale, then reach through the window of your legs to hold the back of your thigh or the front of your left shin. Guide your left knee in the direction of your left shoulder. And as your left knee is moving closer to your chest, your right knee is actually moving further away. You relax your shoulders and soften into your breath. Let your breath start to soften tension in the body and clear away any clutter in your mind. So we're going to stay on our backs. So can you let the shoulders heavy into the floor? And even let your tongue relax here, moving it away from the roof of your mouth. Maybe give your left knee a little bit of a more firm squeeze. And then slowly release. Stretch your right leg to the sky. And then step it down to the floor. Other side, stretch your left leg high. Cross your left ankle on top of right thigh. And then reach through for thread the needle. Be mindful here, one of the things that tends to happen as we move into this pose is that the lower back kind of flattens out on the floor. Like at the beginning when you were doing cow pose, so arching your spine. See if you can find Like just a suggestion of an anterior tilt of your pelvis so that there's a little bit of space at your lower back here. And if you do that, you're going to feel a deeper opening into the outer left hip. Heavy the shoulders and deepen your breath. Allow your forehead to soften. Once again, allow your tongue to move away from the roof of your mouth. Perhaps guide your right knee a little closer to your right shoulder and send your left knee forward. Last breath. Then slowly release, right foot to the floor, send your left leg up to the sky. And then step your left foot down. Allow your knees to move off to the side and the soles of your feet to touch. Roll your shoulders underneath you. And let gravity do the work here as it hugs the leg bones down towards the floor. And let your palms face up. I invite you here to close your eyes if you haven't already. Shifting your attention away from anything that is happening around you and instead focusing your attention to what's happening on the inside. One more cycle of your breath here. And if you can, keep your eyes closed. Take your hands to your outer thighs. Move your knees to touch and then guide your knees into your chest and gently rock from side to side. Massaging up your lower back and maybe even rolling your head from side to side here. And then very gently roll over to one side. Support yourself into a tall seat, just like you started sitting cross-legged. Let your palms settle into your lap. And feel for the length of your spine. Take a deep inhale, reach your arms all the way up overhead. And then as you exhale, bring your intention down the midline and to your heart center. Holding the intention for your day before your heart. Just take a moment here to visualize how you would like to see your day unfold. And that may be with certain experiences you would like to have, or certain tasks or goals that you need to accomplish. Or maybe it's more of an energetic quality that you want to invite into how you move through your day. Maybe that's with a sense of joy or being centered, or perhaps with a sense of focus. It can be anything at all. So just visualize yourself through your day and into your afternoon and evening. And I invite you to hold the intention that you have for your day within your heart as you step off your mat and into the rest of your day. As always, from my heart to yours, namaste. Have a great day.